Hey guys, it's Emma here. I'm on board the Royal Princess and this is my balcony cabin. If you'd like to have a look around with me, then keep watching this video. It is a really nice cabin and I have it all to myself. So walking into the main room, this is what you are greeted with. I've got a huge bed. This is one of the new princess beds that they are ridiculously proud of, and I see why. It's so comfortable. I think it's wider than I am long, this bed. Very good bed. The actual room feels kind of small to me, I'm not sure. I just got off the Golden Princess where I had a balcony cabin, and that one was definitely a bit wider. I'm not sure if it was necessarily bigger, but wider definitely. But there's still more than enough room to get around. You don't need any more room in this room. So by the beds there we have a lamp, we have some light switches which control the main lights so you can turn off the main lights when you're laying in bed. We have a place here for, I normally put my pyjamas there, but I suppose you can put anything you want there. Couple of drawers for your stuff, so nothing too exciting to say about those parts. The actual bed is ridiculously comfortable. I'm pretty sure I can lay on it. Shall I try? If I lay on it widthways, I think I'm about the same. Yeah, so there is my head. And there are my feet. So this bed is about 5'6"-ish, 7 maybe, wide. You wanted to know that. It's a huge bed and it's ridiculously comfortable. I know Princess are really proud of their beds and I see why. This is a really good bed. Such a good sleep in here. Really nice peaceful cabin. There's nothing too crazy going on in here. So far I really like it. We of course have a thermostat on the wall. I am in charge because I'm not sharing a room with my brother or anyone, so I can set my own temperature, which is fantastic. I'm always cold. It's so nice to be in charge of that. We have got a massive TV here, not a lot more you can ask for from a TV, it's huge. The remote is somewhere, it all works fine. Onto this side of the room now, this is where things are happening. I have a fruit bowl down there with so much fruit, there's no way one person can eat that much fruit, but I will give it a good go. I've eaten all the good bits, most of the bananas and the strawberries, they've already gone, but pears, they'll probably be there forever. The champagne, however, won't be there forever. I've got a bottle of champagne. I'm here on a press type of thing, so I think these are PR things. These are not standard, but I will still accept them, and I have chocolate strawberries there too, so that is nice. We have a table and we have a bin. Pretty standard looking corner over there with water and glasses and cups, and we have our fridge down here and a big mirror to make the room feel bigger, I suppose, and there is me. We have a look down here in the fridge. Pretty standard fridge. We have an ice bucket in there. We don't really need ice on this cruise. I think it's more of an American thing to have ice in all your drinks, whereas it's not too warm here, so I don't really have any ice, so that'll probably stay in there for the whole cruise, but it's still a nice big fridge if you want to keep snacks in there. Or anything really, anything you want to keep, medicines. There I am in the mirror. I'm going to spin round that way, just warning you so you don't get travel sick. I get awfully travel sick, seasick, but I still love cruising. I'm honestly better in cruise ships than in cars and things, so yeah. Turning around to this side, there's another mirror and I'm also still there, looking a bit red because we've spent the day at Giant's Causeway in Belfast and the sun came out in Britain. The sun came out, which is amazing, so yeah, on that side we have got the same setup here as we had on the other side. We have a table, pretty standard, we have a chair, some more drawers, a phone, and the hairdryer is in there. It's amongst all of my rubbish, so I'm not going to show you. We have 2 chairs here, which I think is very wishful thinking. I don't know, maybe other people have 2 friends, but I don't, so that has become a bag chair. The most exciting part of all, of course, is I have a balcony to myself. There it is, with a view of Belfast. If you can see that GoPro, I'm not too sure. As far as balconies go, it's kind of thin looking, but there's more than enough room there. I'll take you out there if you'd like to go on a trip with me. If I can work out how to open the door. There we go. So here we have the balcony. I'm sure the GoPro can pick up the wide angle. Look, the sun came out just for the video. So you can sit there and get some sun, which seems quite nice. Might take a cheeky... Oh, wow, that sun. For Britain, this is amazing. We've had fantastic weather, but this is a cabin tour, so let's get back to that. And I'll talk to you about other things some other time. Heading back into the room and looking into the room, this is what you have. The decor in here is fine. It's maybe a little bit dated. I know some people would probably comment and say it looks like a caravan, because whenever I do any cabin tour, I think I've always had the caravan comment. I don't know if just the fact that it's a room this size makes people think it feels like a caravan, but I'm very comfortable here. I'm liking having a cabin to myself. I've never had one to myself before, so that's really cool. I would definitely recommend a balcony cabin if you are on the Royal Princess. I have no complaints with this room at all, actually. One question I always get about any cabin that I stay in is what is the plugs, the socket situation. So we've got one American one there, one American one there, and one European one there, so there's more than enough places to charge all of your stuff. When I was on board the Golden Princess, they only had American plug sockets, and they had two right like on top of each other, so you could only use really one at a time, which was kind of annoying, but there's not that problem in this cabin, so I honestly can't find anything bad to show you about this cabin. I'm trying to think really hard, and if I find anything else, I'll edit it in here. So this is where you come in the cabin. There is nothing interesting I can say about that corner. There is a door, and it's one of those cabins where you go straight ahead to go into the main room, or you take a detour this way to be greeted by the wardrobe. There's so much space there. That is how much clothes I have. That is how much room we have, so more than enough room. I'm only here for a few days, so I haven't really got too many clothes, but it's just me in the cabin as well, so maybe that makes it look a little bit more empty. But we've got some pool towels up there, our life jackets. I really kind of like this separate wardrobe dressing area type thing, because someone can be asleep and someone else can be getting changed or faffing around in the bathroom. When I share a cabin with my brother, it's really nice because he will go to bed earlier than me, I will go out partying, and I'll come back and I can sort of get changed here without annoying him too much. So I like the separate thing. I know it takes up a lot of room in the cabin, maybe makes the main room a bit smaller, but for me I think it's worth it to have that separate space. Coming over here we have the usual stuff. We have a safe and we have some drawers for our stuff. It really doesn't look like I have many clothes, and I don't. I'm only here for 5 days, so I think this is quite standard on most princess ships, and I kind of like it. As far as cruise ship bathrooms go, this is one of the smallest I've ever had, but I like it. So we have a sink there, which is nice and big and square. There's also a lot of room to put your stuff and some shelves. We have the usual bin down there, toilet brush in case you need a toilet brush, the standard toilet, towels above your head, which I thought might be kind of annoying to sit down on the toilet and have that there, but it's not really. I mean, this is kind of weird filming a video on the toilet, so I'm going to move on. We have the shower there, which is nice. I like this step thing down here. I assume that's if you're in the shower and you want to shave your legs or just take a picture like this. So that's nice. The shower goes pretty high. I'm about 5'6" or 7-ish maybe. So there's quite a lot more room up there. I feel like if you were 6'3" or 4 maybe, you wouldn't really have any problems. One thing that I do like about Princess is the shampoo and conditioner. So I normally bring my own shampoo and conditioner when I cruise, but on my last Princess cruise I actually preferred this one than the one that I brought with me, so I didn't bring any extra this time. If my hair looks really bad and you all disagree with me, it looks a bit windswept, but I think that is because we spent the day at Giant's Causeway, which is one of the windiest places in, I was going to say Ireland, but I assume the whole world. It's so windy, but it was amazing. It was so cool. So yeah, please just ignore my hair. But this is the bathroom. There's not too much more I can show you, but I like it. It's perfectly nice. It is one of the smallest bathrooms I've ever been in, but they're so well organised that it doesn't really matter. I can't think of anything else we would need in here. Perfectly good, yeah. So I'm hoping that you're able to get your bearings. I'm sort of moving around a bit in this video, but this is me coming out of the bathroom and you come into the wardrobe section. There is this huge mirror so you can check your outfit and your rabbit socks before you go out. Make sure that they're in order. We have the door back that way, that's where we came in, and that is the main cabin, so hopefully that makes sense. I hope you've enjoyed this cabin tour. I filmed it on my GoPro, so if things look a little bit curvy, this room is not curvy. It's one of the straightest rooms I've ever seen. If we were on board the Norwegian Epic, that room is curvy, but this room is extremely straight. Everything is parallel, so if it looks a bit curvy, it's just the GoPro, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed filming it for you. I'm really liking this cabin. That bed is amazing. So if you are considering a cruise on Royal Princess, I definitely would do it. I'm going to have more videos coming about Princess, so please subscribe. But I think that's it from me this time, so until next time, goodbye.